Though the weather still brings snow, wind, and rain, shoppers at Skokie's Old Orchard Outdoor Mall have their sights set out for spring wear. The limited manager Eileen explains this phenomenon.
Traffic as far as the entire mall is down. Traffic across the board is pretty much down because people don't want to come out in the weather. However, the traffic that is coming in, I think that the bright colors and the more spring silhouettes are what people are looking for right now, and they're getting excited about it because people are done with the weather. They want to look forward to that spring, and sometimes when you go shopping, it gives you that adrenaline and endorphin boost for just being out and looking at the new stuff. I think that it is harder to go to a mall that's outdoors because you know that you're going to wear your coat the entire time, and as a consumer, do you want to be changing all of your clothes when you're trying things on? I think that definitely affects people. I think just literally going to the mall is harder. I think if you look at the numbers across the board for movies, for retail, for restaurants, everything is down because it is harder to get outside of the house. When it's cold like this, you want to stay in and watch TV, and I think that's why if you look at like Netflix and things like that, their numbers are up.
Skokie resident Audrey Gatorelli agrees.
If it's too cold, I don't want to be in an outdoor mall. I'll go to North Court.
But Eileen says this inclement weather has been affecting retail stores across the nation alike.
Almost every single state within the United States this year is dealing with weather that is unprecedented for the area. I mean, Texas is dealing with unprecedented weather. I think California and some of those northeastern states are some of the only places that aren't dealing with something totally different than what they're used to. So I think that a lot of places are being affected in general. There's very few that aren't being affected by this insanity of this year.
Nathan, a manager at J. Crew, says sales at his store have been following a similar pattern. He too thinks that this appetite for spring wear stems from a desire to escape the frigid winter weather.
It started off kind of slow, but actually in the last week, it's picked up quite a bit with people going out of town. And honestly, I think people are just tired of the weather, so they're trying to get themselves into the spring mood. It's the same every year. People don't buy stuff when it first comes out for spring, and once it gets a few weeks into it, they will start buying. So.
Though it still may be cold outside, Old Orchard shoppers find warmth in the cozy retail stores and in the sunny thoughts of spring.